as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Roman Wilson reels it in. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Complete to number 10, Roman Wilson. A gain of 21 yards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good for a gain of 5. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
2nd and 5. At the 45
Caught the motion, man left.
Go street.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Joey Porter Jr.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A gain of 5.
From the 43. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Sixty Bison, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
No row, now to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Has some space inside the 15. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running with Walker again. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Staying with Walker. And a productive run now on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Walker trying to run for the 1st. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start the drive with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He's taken down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught, that's Calvin Austin. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now Rodgers. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First down, Steelers.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Hey, 88. Blue 58.
Again, Rodgers. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
At the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's caught by Wilson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Back to Warren. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
60 by 6, 60 by 18, pioneer.
Back to throw it. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Walker now from the gun. Have him gain about a handful there. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Brings up third
7
and
Pirates,
2.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79.
Running back sent in motion.
70 Lions.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Walker on 1st down. He sounds like just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Cup 60, Cup Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Warren here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He picks up a 15 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Warren. Room inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we can call this, other than simply splendid.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, 79, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
60 Vices, 18 Pioneer, Dragon 60.
Milrow from the gun. He rolls to his right. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Now a about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Buffalo 18, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Top 19, top 19.
First down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
29-yard line.
First down throw here from Milroe. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On the ready.
So now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the
Trap
Seahawks.
60, trap 60.
The Seahawks will line up for the
Warriors,
2-point
70.
conversion.
Ready.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options. But ultimately, sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Johnson now on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go again with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
45-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, Warren. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Steelers leading by 8. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Warren once more. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Warren Will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
79, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Viking 18, 7 Pirates, Cub 19, Cub 19.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
18, let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 19, Lock, Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Cup. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19, Chap 60, Chap 65, Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Forced out to his right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Warriors
Brings
17.
up 2nd and 14 at the 48-yard line.
Viking 8, ready?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Milrow now to throw. Rolling left, finds, and he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead.
Score, Steelers 21, Seahawks 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Warren running between the tackles. And then approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.